What makes the Netherlands a must-visit destination? From its iconic windmills and tulip fields to its vibrant cities and canals, the Netherlands offers an unforgettable mix of rich history, stunning landscapes, and modern innovation. Whether you're a history buff, an art lover, or someone looking for a peaceful retreat into nature, this small but mighty country has something for everyone. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the country's most incredible destinations, from the bustling canals of Amsterdam to the serene, car-free village of Giethoorn and everything in between. We'll explore the nation's fascinating history, world-famous art, and stunning landscapes to give you a glimpse of what makes the Netherlands so unique. Before we dive into the wonders of the Netherlands, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth travel content. And don't forget to leave a comment about your favorite destination or future travel plans to the Netherlands. Amsterdam, the capital of canals. Let's start with Amsterdam, the crown jewel of the Netherlands and one of Europe's most captivating cities. Known for its intricate canal system, Amsterdam is often referred to as the Venice of the North. This UNESCO World Heritage Site dates back to the 17th century and showcases Dutch ingenuity in water management, trade, and urban design. The canals stretch over 100 kilometers, forming a unique web that runs through the city, dotted with over 1,500 bridges. One of the best ways to experience Amsterdam is by taking a canal boat tour, where you can drift past the historic canal houses, quaint bridges, and iconic houseboats. Amsterdam isn't just about canals. It's also home to some of the world's best museums. The Rijksmuseum is a must-see, housing masterpieces like Rembrandt's The Night Watch and Vermeer's The Milkmaid. If you're a fan of modern art, head to the Van Gogh Museum, which offers the largest collection of Van Gogh's works, giving insight into his turbulent life and profound influence on art. Another unmissable site is the Anne Frank House, where the Jewish diarist hid during World War II. Walking through the hidden rooms brings history to life in a deeply emotional way. Amsterdam is also famous for its liberal culture. The red light district and coffee shops are well known internationally, offering a unique perspective on Dutch tolerance and open-mindedness. While these areas attract a lot of attention, it's important to remember that they represent only a small part of Amsterdam's multifaceted identity. What truly sets Amsterdam apart is its bicycle culture. With more bikes than people, Amsterdam is one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world. The city's flat landscape and extensive cycling paths make it easy to explore. Renting a bike is one of the best ways to experience Amsterdam like a local, weaving through the narrow streets and alongside the scenic canals. Interesting fact: Amsterdam has over 881,000 bicycles, more than its population of 800,000 people. This cycling tradition reflects the Dutch commitment to sustainability and green living. If you're planning a trip to Amsterdam, don't forget to take a leisurely stroll through Vondelpark, the city's largest park. It's a perfect spot for picnics, outdoor concerts, or just relaxing by the ponds. Zanza Shan, a step back in time for a taste of traditional Dutch life. Take a short trip from Amsterdam to Zanza Shan, an open-air museum that brings history to life. Here you can step back in time to the 18th and 19th centuries and see how the Dutch lived and worked. The highlight of Zanza Shan is, of course, its famous windmills, which have become a symbol of Dutch culture and ingenuity. These windmills were vital to the development of industries in the Netherlands, from sawing wood to grinding spices and producing oil. One of the most well-preserved windmills is De Cat, a working windmill where you can see the inner workings and learn how these structures were essential to the local economy. There are several other windmills you can explore, each offering a glimpse into different industries from the past. Zanza Shan is also home to traditional Dutch crafts like clog making and cheese production. You can watch artisans craft wooden clogs by hand, using the same techniques passed down through generations. The cheese shops in the village offer delicious samples of Gouda and Edam, two of the most famous Dutch cheeses, allowing visitors to experience the rich flavors of Dutch dairy culture. Pro tip: to get the most out of your visit, take one of the guided tours that walk you through the history of each windmill and its significance to the Dutch economy. The village also has plenty of souvenir shops where you can take home traditional Dutch products. Cuijkhof Gardens, the heart of Dutch tulips. No trip to the Netherlands is complete without visiting Cuijkhof Gardens, home to the world's most famous tulip displays. Known as the Garden of Europe, Cuijkhof spans over 79 acres and features 7 million tulip bulbs in bloom each spring. The vivid colors of the tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, and orchids create a vibrant carpet of flowers that stretches as far as the eye can see. Cuijkhof Gardens is a celebration of Dutch floriculture, and its history dates back to the 15th century, when it was the herb garden of a local countess. In the 19th century, the gardens were redesigned into the romantic, English-style landscape we see today. The annual tulip displays began in the 1940s, quickly turning Cuijkhof into a global attraction. Tulips are deeply ingrained in Dutch culture. In the 17th century, the Netherlands experienced tulip mania, a period when tulip bulbs became so valuable they were traded like gold. This fascinating piece of economic history showcases the importance of tulips in Dutch society. Visiting tips: Cuijkhof is only open for 8 weeks a year, from mid-March to mid-May, so plan your visit accordingly. The best time to see the flowers in full bloom is mid-April, though the gardens are breathtaking throughout the spring season. Consider taking a boat tour through the surrounding tulip fields or renting a bike to explore the nearby countryside. Interesting fact: the Netherlands produces over 4 billion tulip bulbs annually, with a majority being exported around the world, making it the global leader in flower production. Rotterdam, a modern marvel. While Amsterdam offers a glimpse into the Netherlands' historic charm, Rotterdam stands out for its modern and innovative approach to urban design. The city was almost completely destroyed during World War II, leading to a dramatic reconstruction that has made Rotterdam an architectural wonderland. One of the city's most famous landmarks is the Erasmus Bridge, nicknamed the Swan, because of its graceful design. This 800-meter-long cable-stayed bridge connects the northern and southern parts of the city and is an iconic symbol of Rotterdam's modernity. Another architectural highlight is the cube houses, designed by Piet Blom in the 1970s. These tilted cube-shaped houses are built on stilts and challenge the traditional concept of residential living. Visitors can tour one of the cube houses to experience this quirky and innovative design firsthand. No visit to Rotterdam would be complete without a stop at the Marktthal, a giant horseshoe-shaped indoor market that houses over 100 food stalls and restaurants. The ceiling of the Marktthal is adorned with the largest artwork in the world, a colorful mural called the Horn of Plenty, making it as much an art gallery as it is a food market. Rotterdam is also home to Europe's largest port, which played a key role in the city's development. A harbor tour is a fantastic way to learn about the port's history and its importance to global trade. Cultural scene. Rotterdam is not just about architecture and commerce. It also boasts a vibrant cultural scene. The city is home to many cutting-edge art galleries, theaters, and music venues. The Boijmans van Beuningen Museum houses an impressive collection of modern and contemporary art, while the Witty de With Center for Contemporary Art is a hub for experimental and avant-garde exhibitions. Interesting fact: Rotterdam is often ranked as one of the most sustainable cities in the world, thanks to its eco-friendly urban planning, renewable energy initiatives, and green architecture. The Hague, the political heart of the Netherlands. As the seat of the Dutch government and the royal family, The Hague is often referred to as the political heart of the Netherlands. It's a city of contrasts, blending regal history with modern governance. Unlike Amsterdam, The Hague is not the capital, but it plays a vital role in the country's political landscape. The most important building in The Hague is the Binnenhof, a Gothic-style complex that houses the Dutch Parliament. Dating back to the 13th century, The Binnenhof is the oldest parliament building still in use in the world. The central courtyard is a great spot for photos, and visitors can take guided tours to learn about Dutch politics and history. Just a short walk away is the Peace Palace, which houses the International Court of Justice and the Permanent Court of Arbitration. The Peace Palace symbolizes The Hague's role as a center for international diplomacy and law, with the courts working to resolve conflicts between nations. Visitors can tour the gardens and learn about the history of international justice. For art lovers, The Hague is home to the Mauritshuis Museum, where you can find masterpieces like Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring and Rembrandt's The Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Nicolaes Tulp. The museum itself is housed in a 17th century mansion, offering a blend of art and history. Scheveningen Beach. The Hague is also known for Scheveningen, a lively seaside district with long sandy beaches, a pier, and vibrant nightlife. It's the perfect place to relax after a day of exploring the city's historical sites. Pro tip: if you're visiting in the summer, check out the Hague festivals, which feature music, food, and cultural performances celebrating Dutch traditions. The Windmills of Kinderdijk. One of the most iconic sites in the Netherlands is the Windmills of Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that showcases the country's centuries-long battle with water. The Netherlands is a low-lying country, with much of its land below sea level. Without its intricate network of dikes, canals, and windmills, the country would be underwater. The 19 windmills of Kinderdijk were built in the 18th century to drain the polder, low-lying land, and keep the water at bay. These windmills are still functional today and are a testament to Dutch ingenuity in water management. Visitors can explore the interiors of some windmills, watch demonstrations of how they work, and learn about the challenges of living below sea level. The Kinderdijk windmills are set against a picturesque backdrop of waterways and fields, offering visitors a peaceful and scenic experience. A boat tour along the canals is a great way to take in the beauty of the area while learning about the history of the windmills. Interesting fact: the Dutch have been building windmills since the 12th century, and at one point, there were over 10,000 windmills operating across the country. Today, only about 1,000 remain, but they are carefully preserved as symbols of the Netherlands' cultural and technological heritage. Pro tip: visit Kinderdijk in the late afternoon or early evening to avoid the crowds and catch stunning sunset views over the windmills. Don't forget your camera. Utrecht, a hidden gem. While often overshadowed by Amsterdam, Utrecht is a city rich in history, culture, and charm. It's one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, with roots dating back to the Roman Empire. Today, Utrecht is known for its stunning architecture, peaceful canals, and lively student culture, thanks to the University of Utrecht. The most famous landmark in Utrecht is the Dom Tower, which stands at 112 meters, making it the tallest church tower in the Netherlands. Visitors can climb the 465 steps to the top of the tower for panoramic views of the city and its surroundings. The Dom Tower was once connected to the St. Martin's Cathedral, but a storm in the 17th century destroyed part of the cathedral, leaving the tower standing alone. What sets Utrecht apart from other Dutch cities is its canals with cellars. The city's canals are lined with wharf cellars that open directly onto the water. These cellars were originally used for storage, but are now home to cozy cafes, boutiques, and restaurants, offering a unique canal-side experience. Utrecht is also known for its cultural scene, with a variety of art galleries, theaters, and music festivals. The city hosts the Utrecht Early Music Festival, one of the largest of its kind in the world, attracting musicians and fans from all over. Pro tip: take a canal bike tour to explore Utrecht's beautiful waterways and see the city from a different perspective. Giethoorn, the village with no roads. Imagine a village where there are no cars, no roads, just canals and boats. That's the magical reality of Giethoorn, a charming village often called the Venice of the North. In Giethoorn, the main mode of transportation is by boat, as the village is built around a network of canals. The serene atmosphere and picturesque views make it feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. visitors can take boat rides through the village, passing by traditional thatched roof houses and crossing over wooden bridges that connect the homes. Many of the houses are situated on small islands, giving the village its unique and peaceful character. Fun fact: Giethoorn has over 150 bridges, creating a maze of waterways and walkways that make it a photographer's dream. In addition to boat tours, Giethoorn offers plenty of opportunities for cycling and walking, with several nature reserves nearby. The village is surrounded by De Vierribbenveen National Park, where visitors can explore the wetlands, spot wildlife, and enjoy the natural beauty of the Dutch countryside. If you're looking for a relaxing getaway from the bustling cities, Giethoorn is the perfect destination. Its calm and quiet atmosphere is ideal for unwinding and enjoying the slower pace of life. Pro tip: visit Giethoorn in the early morning or late evening to avoid the peak tourist crowds and experience the village's tranquility at its best. Dutch culture and traditions. The Netherlands is a country rich in culture and traditions, and no trip is complete without experiencing some of its unique customs. One of the most vibrant and exciting Dutch traditions is King's Day, Koningsdag, a national holiday celebrating the birthday of King Willem-Alexander. On April 27th, the entire country turns orange, with street parties, markets, and music festivals taking place in every town and city. It's a day of national pride, where Dutch people celebrate their monarchy, and visitors are welcome to join in the fun. Another cherished Dutch tradition is Sinterklaas, celebrated on December 5th. Sinterklaas is the precursor to Santa Claus and is a beloved figure in Dutch culture. The holiday is marked by gift-giving, parades, and festive gatherings. The arrival of Sinterklaas is a major event, with the saint arriving by boat in cities across the Netherlands. Bicycling is another key aspect of Dutch culture. With more bikes than people, cycling is the primary mode of transportation for many Dutch citizens. The flat landscape and extensive network of bike paths make the Netherlands one of the most bike-friendly countries in the world. Cycling isn't just a way to get around, it's a way of life. The Netherlands is also known for its progressive values. In 2001, it became the first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage, cementing its reputation as a leader in human rights and liberal policies. Interesting fact: the Dutch were pioneers in the creation of international law, and today, The Hague remains a center for global diplomacy. Dutch cuisine, a culinary journey. While Dutch cuisine may not be as internationally known as its neighbors, it offers a range of delicious and unique dishes that reflect the country's rich history and culture. Whether you're indulging in street food or visiting a local market, there's plenty to satisfy your taste buds in the Netherlands. Popular dishes: Stroop waffles. This beloved Dutch treat consists of two thin waffles with a gooey caramel syrup in between. They're often served warm and fresh from the market, making them the perfect snack. Bitterballin. These savory deep-fried meatballs are a popular bar snack and are usually served with mustard. They're crispy on the outside and packed with a flavorful meat filling. Herring. For the more adventurous eaters, Dutch raw herring is a must-try. Traditionally served with onions and pickles, herring is often eaten by holding the fish by the tail and taking a bite. The Netherlands is also famous for its cheese. Gouda and Edam are two of the most well-known varieties, and you can find them at local markets across the country. Be sure to visit a cheese farm, Kasperderie, for a first-hand look at how Dutch cheese is made. Thank you so much for joining us on this exciting journey through the wonders of the Netherlands. From the iconic canals of Amsterdam to the breathtaking tulip fields of Cuijkhof and the tranquil beauty of Giethoorn, we hope this video sparked your curiosity and inspired your future travels. If you enjoyed discovering the rich history, culture, and landscapes of this incredible country, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new content. We'd love to hear from you. Share your favorite Dutch destination or your future travel plans in the comments below. Did we miss any hidden gems you'd recommend? Let's keep exploring together, one amazing destination at a time. Stay tuned, and let's make the world our next great adventure.